stylish, cool, hip, trendy, sassy, all of the things. My girl's looking good. If I said a safari jacket, you're like, Tina, I love the way that looks, the silhouette, I love the vibe, but they're usually stiff, they're heavy material. Not anymore. Marla Wynne has brought us with her WynneLayers collection. It is a safari jacket with the pockets, with the vibe, but it's chiffon. It is coverage without the heaviness. It's the coverage and the style of it without having all the things we never loved about a safari jacket. Now you're looking at it on Paulina right now in that beautiful black. This is technically a $100 jacket that you're looking at, but on our best value of the day, you're getting it home on a flex pay for $12. We've taken this down $40 for the day. Paulina, what size are you in? Extra small, black on Paulina. Miss Nettie is wearing it completely different, completely open in the front. She's in the one we're calling the olive green. Nettie, did you go true to size or did you go up? 1X, true to size on Nettie in the olive green. I have been wearing it in what we're calling the cloud, which is not like a crisp white. If you know cloud in the Marla line, it's just this very nice, beautiful white. But see how it's chiffon? You can kind of see the peekaboo of the olive that I have underneath. Pockets, 2-patch pockets. It has a drawstring in the middle, so if you want to kind of cinch it to get a waist, you can. Full button details all the way down and a nice shirt collar. So the other colors we have available, this is that beautiful sea blue. If you want a beautiful soft pop of color, that is available. On the other side is what we're calling light canyon rose. I will let you know, 800 total in the canyon rose, and my extra small has sold out. So the only other color we have not seen on anybody is the one that we're calling linen. This is the one I believe that Callie wore last night. It's 28 inches in the length. Oop, last call in linen, extra small. So I'll keep butting in to let you know what's selling out. I wanna make sure you secure yours. It is machine wash, dry flat, which means even though it's chiffon, it looks like it should be dry cleaned. She wouldn't do that to us. 823-500. Let's meet a very dapper gentleman. Pedro Maldonado, been with Marla for years, our external hard drive.
That is me.
Knows everything in and out when it comes to Marla Wynne. I love it. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a great Today special.
Thank you.
Marla really does, right? And the team takes things that we love and just makes them more functional, makes them different, something you don't already own. And this is like a silhouette we love, but it's different.
It is different, and so it's very unique, and I love that here at Marla Wynne and WynneLayers, we take things and we do make them unique. And so one of the first things was, I don't know if you were very familiar with we had a chiffon jean jacket that we first did, and it's one of the items that Marla really pushed to have here at the network. And so we loved the look at it just because it's so versatile, it's perfect for spring and summer. And so what we decided to do here was do it in this safari jacket. And what's really lovely about that is the waist detail here, right? Because everyone wants a waist, and what's really great when you're styling, when you're putting looks together, is to create layers and create a waist and create colors and color blocking and all of that. And so with this here, you can cinch in the waist. You could cinch in the waist, give yourself that little waist detail. You could also let it go if you want a little bit more ease in the garment as well. And what's so lovely about all these colors is that the color that you're wearing underneath, like you're wearing the olive green under this, it really comes out and it's very beautiful because you want to, for the spring, summer months, to kind of create this beautiful color and this color story when you're wearing your outfits.
And look, we love a little bit of coverage, right? Maybe it's because we don't like our arms, or maybe we have a bunch of sleeveless things and we want a little coverage, but we don't want that heavy cardigan. We don't want a heavy sweater thing. This still has style, but because of that chiffon sheerness, it's lighter.
Exactly.
Right, so it's perfect and now for the coverage. So Nettie went true to size in 1X in the olive green, but I will say, Pedro, you're my professional here. If we decide we want to do a full button, because these are functional buttons all the way down, would you say maybe go up a size?
Absolutely, I would definitely recommend sizing up if you want to button all the way down.
Okay, because especially if you're more bustier. Exactly,
because Marla, in an inset shoulder sleeve, Marla is a large. And for this piece, the large fits her perfectly fine and it looks great. And her and I had a whole discussion for the launch. We were like discussing launch outfits. outfits, and I was like, well, I just really love the large because I love how it fits her shoulders. And the sleeve, it's just very slimming, and it just looked very sleek, you know? And then when she put on the extra large, there was a little bit more ease of movement, and she was able to button it in the front. So Annette, she said that she was in our 1X, correct? But do you feel that if you went up another size, you could button it up more?
Yeah, I could actually, if I loosen this, I could probably button it.
You probably could have buttoned it.
Exactly.
But it's just that I have this.
You have it cinched more, which is, so look, she has it fully unbuttoned. I have it fully unbuttoned. Paulina kind of did half and half.
She did.
In the extra small in the black. So she buttoned the ones at the bottom, did a tie in the middle, and then left the top ones open. So it kind of gives it more of like almost like a blazer look.
Exactly, and I actually absolutely love what Paulina is wearing right now. So this is our plissé from our plissé collection in pear. And so we found that our plissé collection that we did 2 months ago works so perfectly with our safari jacket. And here you could see that beautiful pop and contrast of colors. So she has black underneath the safari jacket, and then this plissé really brings it out. And we do know that a lot of our ladies love our pear colorways. So this all together, I'm just really loving because, and you'll see Marla later throughout the day, she'll be wearing pear with a lot of the different colorways.
Play with textures.
Exactly,
right?
Play with textures, play with color, and because that's what it really lends itself. This collection we were so thoughtful in all the colors that we bring with you because we intentionally wanted this to work with what you're wearing right now and what you have from the last month and even March, because that's what we do here at WynneLayers and Marla Wynne, right?
Build wardrobes.
Build wardrobes. We want you to look fabulous at all times.
So I do want to tell, are you wearing the same tank as I am, Paulina? I think you are. Okay, so Paulina and I are wearing the same tank. I have it in the olive green. She has it in the black, but you get a tank and a t-shirt. It's a 2-pack. So if you would love to add that in, if you want to kind of add that in. I also have the joggers on. I'm going to give you the item number for the joggers, which are very limited. So here's the item number for the 2-pack. You get a tank and a tee, 828758. And in the 2-pack of that, it comes in black linen, sea blue cloud, olive green, light canyon rose. So it's matched backs directly to the Today Special, or you can do a different color. We also have a scarf. Is anyone wearing the scarf? Oh, Victoria has it on.
Look at her.
Victoria has the scarf on if you would like to add that in as well. So we have a neutral combo, a blue combo, and a light canyon rose in the floral printed scarf. And then my joggers are going to be a sellout very soon.
Yes,
we don't have a lot of the joggers.
And we're really sad about that because
Pockets.
we're ready now have to rethink what Marla's going to be wearing throughout the day.
I know!
So we want you to buy them, yes, but also maybe not right now.
There's only 140 total.
Total. I mean,
Olive
and it's
and
a
cloud.
beautiful chiffon jogger, and I love it. And if you notice, it is a lined jogger. Right. So nothing is going to see through. We did it on purpose, and it's just easy. It's cool with movement. It does match back perfectly to all the colors of the chiffon safari jacket.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Okay, so for the joggers, is that what you were talking about, Kyle? Oh, for the Today Special. Okay. My entire look is Marla, all the way from the jewelry, from the tank, from the jogger. If you're loving the safari jacket that I have on, that is our Today Special. You guys took it down $40. It will be $100 later on when you grab it. 5 flex we did on this, so when you get this home, it's only $12. If you want to start making this purchase, it's 823500. That's the item number you must be using. Dagmara, you are in the linen, and what size did you come in, medium? You're in a small in the linen on Dagmara. Okay. And then Victoria, you're also in the cloud with me. What size are you in? Small. So small, small. Paulina and I are both in extra small, and Nettie's in the 1X. So if you're gonna wear it kind of open, breezy, kind of like an open third piece, maybe go true to size.
True to size, absolutely.
If you already know that you want to do a full button, so I think Victoria's the only one that did a full button look. So if you wanna button all of them, right? Then possibly go up a size if you're working with more on top, Victoria. I was like,
right, that's a way to say it, for sure. If you're working with more on top, then go up a size.
Yes, and I wanna talk about this drawstring, Pedro, right? Because do you see how we're both in the cloud, but I left mine open. I still cinched it a little.
Of course.
To give it like shape.
Exactly, it gives it shape and it gives it dimension, which I really love. I love the idea because it gives you a waist, so it flares out. It gives you that little bit of a peplum waist here. But even there on Victoria, you could see here that it really it cinches her in because of the peplum and the flare of the chiffon jacket. it goes out, so it gives her an additional shape to the body. And here she's wearing with our, I believe this is one of our pencil skirts that we have. And so this whole combination, this is a great going to the office look for spring and summer, which is really nice. This beautiful sea blue combo scarf that we have, and we have it in 2 other colorways in the collection, and it's just absolutely beautiful. This is, I mean, this is such a great going to the office or just a really nice event because of the flow, and the sheerness of the chiffon is really nice because you can see your natural skin tone underneath the jacket as well, and the white. And she could have popped underneath this a blue or a pear or even a little bit of there's sea blue and seagrass in the scarf as well, and so that could have just really popped out of the jacket as well. And
so you could go tonal, or you can kind of mix the colors to peek through. She also rolled her sleeves, as I just left mine out and kind of did the button detail. I'm gonna cross so everybody can see, because I know we have 2 colors that aren't represented on the girls, so I wanna make sure we get eyes on them. And we're starting to do sellouts, Pedro, so I wanna make sure that you know that some of these sizes are selling out. So the 2 colors we have not seen on any of the ladies or myself is the light Canyon Rose and the Sea Blue. In my light Canyon Rose, this beautiful rose color, extra, extra small, has already sold out. Is that correct? Okay. And there's only 775 left in the remaining sizes in the Canyon Rose. So if you have your eye on the Canyon Rose, I would highly suggest going to hsn.com, use your app, or use the QR code in the corner, item number 823500, grab your size in the Canyon Rose. In my Sea Blue, which is also, and the Sea Blue, Pedro, kind of, when we say Sea Blue, it almost has like a slight gray undertone into the Sea Blue. Like it's not like a navy blue, it's not a turquoise blue, it's so very specific to Marla.
It is. It actually has a little bit of green into it.
Yes.
So there is a little bit of a gray, because usually some of our tones do have some of that gray, but the Sea Blue has a little bit more of a green to it, and we did that purposefully for the spring and summer season. Sea Blue is a color that if you are a long-time Marla Wynne customer,
extra, extra small in the black, gone. Linen, Dagmara, extra, extra small is gone in you as well. So 3 of us have lost a size.
3 of us
have lost a size. So extra, extra small is now gone in the Canyon, the linen, and the black.
Wow.
So I will tap Pedro and be like, I gotta give an update as we go in, because that's what a Today Special is. It's only a 1-day only value.
Exactly.
This will be $100 tomorrow.
Yep.
Don't miss out. Make sure that you grab it. I really want to get into the details, because we didn't even talk about how the button details on the cuff.
Right, yeah, so button details, and also, I mean, I don't know if you're aware, but chiffon is a really difficult fabric to work with, because you have to get the tension just right. And so I think that's kind of really, to overstate spectacular that we do here at Marla Wynne, because as you see on the cuff, there's the button details, but there's also all of this seaming detail on here. And that is really difficult to achieve with chiffon. So it's really kind of wonderful how you have 4 pockets on there, so you have 2 breast pockets, you have the pockets there, and then, so all of that is just, it's finished, and you create this beautiful tension so that it looks like a finished safari jacket.
Yep. So if you have it like how you're holding it in the Sea Blue, Pedro, buttoned all the way up, it looks like almost like a mock neck, but when you unbutton, it looks like a shirt collar.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
A stand collar, yeah,
right.
Exactly. And so safari jackets, you know, they're very traditional. I mean, they're usually made in a cotton twill.
Yes.
So they're heavier, they're more substantial. And stiffer. But here we achieved that same look of a safari jacket, but in chiffon. And that is really quite wonderful. And I love the ease and the beautiful sheerness of these garments.
If you're new to Marla Wynne, by the way, if you're new to her collection, it is, if I were to use words, if you're like, Tina, tell me what you think about Marla, quality. That's like my top word when it comes to Marla. Like I mean, it's not about skimping. She would rather make less and better material, and she'll always be the first one. Like, my line's not the cheapest line out there. I would rather do something of high quality to make sure that you have something that lasts for a long time. You really love it when you get it home and you feel it. You're like, oh, I can tell the quality in this fabrication and everything that comes with it. So when Marla is on a Today Special, jump.
Yes.
Jump on it, grab it. If it's new, you're new to the line, you'll get it.
Exactly.
The moment you get one piece. If you already love Marla, you're like, I want to get everything of hers. I love they all build. I think everything that we have on, every single one of us is wearing a Marla put together look.
Yes.
We're both wearing the joggers, we've got the pant, we've got the pencil skirt. So these are all different looks that you can do. The tank, I believe, are you wearing a tank as well, Victoria? So Victoria has the cloud tank. I have the olive green tank. Paulina has the black tank. All of them will also come with a solid tee. But why are the tank and the tee so different?
The tank and the tee are different because the tee is a V-neck, right? But this is also, this is a little different. If you're familiar with the brand, our essential tanks, this is a little different because it's a micro rib. So it's just a little bit different in feel and in texture. And we did that purposely so it's not clingy and so that it flows. And also the tee has a really generous side slit. So there's that ease of movement. And what I love about that tee is that you could wear as a standalone piece with your denim or essential knit crepe.
It's like a staple.
It's a staple piece.
We all need a solid tank. We all need a solid tee, but getting it again in that upper scale fabrication, it won't be one of those you just wear and it's real thin, it's not see-through. The tank, I'm wearing a regular bra with my tank. You know, so the straps are big enough for that. But you're getting both a tank and a tee in whatever colorway. So that's the item number for that 2-pack, which everybody's jumping on as well. So 828758 for the 2-pack of the tank and the tee, and then we're just about getting into sellout quantities in the jogger that I'm, oh, you're wearing the same jogger as me, Dagmar. What size are you in? Large, and I'm in the extra small, I believe, in the jogger. How many total joggers do we have, Kyle? I only have 700 total. And I only, linen, cloud, and olive.
Linen, cloud.
So good thing me and you were wearing olive, Dagmar, because
that's right.
The rest of them are selling out.
Callie and Marla were wearing the black, and we're just like, oh my God, I think this is gonna be done.
Sold out.
Dagmar's look, though, we have to talk about the shadow floral print tank underneath. Because we did that in 3 other colorways to tie back to the TS as well. And so as you can see here, there's that kiwi in the print of the shadow floral, which is very similar to the pair that Pauline is wearing as well. But you could see how you could play with this tonal color story. We love talking about color stories in this collection. And so there's the linen in the safari jacket. In the tank itself, there's kiwi. There's the olive green that you see in the jogger. There's also a little bit of black and moss. And so you see how that beautiful combination of greens mixed in with a little bit of yellow and gold. And that lobster claw necklace is actually sold out, and it's one of Marla's favorite, but I love that touch of gold with the browns. And so you could see how this one isn't necessarily head to toe just one color. It's this combination of beautiful greens and yellows, and it's just altogether just really great styling. I think that was really good.
Do you know what I really love about this jacket is because it's chiffon and sheer, it will almost look like a whole new jacket every time you wear something different underneath it.
Because that looks so much different than the other ones that we're seeing here right now.
So if someone's like, oh, you're wearing the jacket again? Like, no, pop a chartreuse underneath, pop a polka dot, pop something else underneath it, go more neutral. Kiwi. What was the bright color she did in something recently?
Magenta.
Magenta.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And just put a different color underneath it, and when it shines through and it pops through, it almost looks like a completely different jacket, especially on this cloud.
Yeah, and the cloud is the one that's the most versatile. If you take any of the colors in the upsell tee and tank, underneath the safari jacket, the safari jacket, it just comes out so naturally and so beautifully.
I'm telling you, when the first time I saw this, before I really looked at the details on this, I thought it was going to be a dry clean. Because when you think chiffon and it looks so light and feminine and beautiful that you think, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to wear this once and then get it. It's a machine wash.
Yes, and we recommend putting it in a lingerie bag. Lingerie bag, delicate wash, and just hang dry. Because it's chiffon, chiffon just dries so quickly and so easily. So it's just something you don't really, and we don't recommend to put it into the dryer. And also if you do end up washing it, we love doing these little tiny bows.
Oh, like on the sea blue?
Yeah, well, no, the bow's on like on this. And so when you're washing it, we recommend to keep it in and out just so that it doesn't go into the garment, right? Because I don't know if you've ever had that where a drawstring will go in and then
I have a 3-year-old
fighting
that
to
pulls
like
on
get it out.
My 3-year-old just grabs it and runs.
Yeah.
He runs. And I'm like, no, baby, don't go with my...
Like, do not take that away from me.
And I'm like, oh, never mind, it's yours. Go ahead with that.
Yeah, well, it's like, now I don't have a drawstring.
I love that this drawstring, if you want to completely just leave it open and have it very like loose, you know what I mean, kind of that vibe, which is very Marla, the more you cinch it, the more of a waist you get. So again, that also will make it look like a completely different jacket.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
So when you're seeing jacket, don't think heavy, don't think, you know, winter jacket. This is like that perfect light coverage. You're getting the fashion. You're getting a little bit of a, you know, a hint of that in there. 4 flat pockets that are on here. The adjustable drawstring that's on there as well. So I want to go back through. Dagmara was in the linen in medium? Small. I keep forgetting. I know. Dagmara is in the linen in a small.
And you feel comfortable buttoning it?
I think so.
Yeah, you know, I see it now and there's like little pulling. Yeah.
So small on Dagmara linen, extra small black on Paulina.
Yes.
Victoria is in the cloud along with me, and you're in a small? Small cloud. I'm in an extra small cloud between the two of us. And then Miss Nettie is in the olive, and you're in the 1X. So you see half of us buttoned, half of us left it open. You can absolutely, you know, decide. The Canyon Rose, light Canyon Rose, and then the Sea Blue are the only 2 colors that aren't represented on the girls, which are a little pop of color if you'd like that.
Exactly, and the light Canyon Rose, again, is a color that we've been asked more than a few times to bring back. So we did bring it back, and the upsell 2-pack tank and tee match perfectly back to that light Canyon Rose. And that with a light pair wash of denim is just really bright and fun spring look. This light Canyon Rose, I mean, and even when you have that beautiful scarf that I see over there on, yes, but we have it in the light Canyon Rose as well that picks up all of those beautiful colors and tones, and you have those neutrals of the linen as well. So really, if you want something with some freshness, some brightness to your spring wardrobe, the light Canyon Rose and the Sea Blue are really the colors that you'd like to go with.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go back over, here, let me grab that one because I'm gonna run through the colors again, the sizes, the care. Pedro, you can join me if you wanna come join me. So we can really kind of dive back into this because I wanna make sure if you're on the fence about the Today Special, this is gonna jump back up to $100. This is only good for the day. You're getting the $40 discount. You're getting it on 5 flex, which is $12. Don't forget, you get 30 days to try anything out, or if you need to exchange for a size, if you're like, you know what, you're right, I should have gone up a size, or I decided on a different color, we will pay for the cost of the exchange.
That's wonderful.
Right? So I wanna make sure, we wanna make sure that you're happy, but if you don't get it today, you can't exchange it once it's more expensive. You have to lock it in today for the Today Special pricing. So 823500, you pick your color, you pick your size, put it in your cart, make sure you secure it, because I've lost extra small in the Canyon Rose, and the linen, and the black. So these 3 have lost extra small.
Wow.
The other sizes are still available from extra small to 3X. These are all machine wash, dry flat that's on here. So black, linen. This linen we haven't really talked much about.
We haven't talked much. We saw it on Dagmara, and she mixed it in with the greens. But see, that's why, because you even said, like, when you change the color underneath, you kind of you think it's a new jacket, right? And so we have seen the linen on Dagmara, but because she's wearing that green, it just feels like a different
It feels like a completely different look. Olive, sea blue. So you're seeing that we're already starting to lose sizes. The next time we see Marla, she'll be with Nicole and Obsessed with Style. So I want to make sure that you secure yours before that. So 823500. When you get there, also there is a sizing chart that's there that I want to make sure if you're still unsure and you want to make sure, you know, a little bit more confidence, that sizing chart will help you. So I want to make sure you do that. I also want you to make sure you put in the T-Tank 2-pack. Say that 10 times.